skal vi så se, om det virker. Forhåbentlig virker det. Det er spændende i hvert fald. Mine høretelefoner. Og... Jeg har lige set en video med nogle informationer om, hvordan man skal gøre det her. Der er åbenbart en fejl i spillet, som gør, at den ikke unlocker alle opgaver med post. Post. Og jo, jeg har åbnet dem alle sammen perfekt. Der har åbenbart været en fejl med, at de ikke åbner op til sydladerne. Talent. Og jeg har stadigvæk ikke fået åbnet op for dem der, fordi det jeg skal er klare nogle flere quests. Og jeg har klaret 2 quests, som der bare var sidemissioner. Nu skal den lige i gang med lige loade op igen. Og så skal jeg også forhåbentlig forklare den quest, som der gør, at jeg kan gå over og jeg faktisk kan tjene nogle penge på det her. Og nu har jeg også lige levet voldsomt op. Nu er jeg level 19. Er jeg ikke level 19? Jo, jeg er level 19. Okay, det bedste er lige nu, det er, nu kan jeg flyve. Jeg kan ikke flyve her. Goddammit. Jeg vil lige ud. Jeg vil herud. Jeg vil lige ud og prøve lige at flyve. Jeg har trænet en lille smule med at flyve, så jeg ikke kommer til at rage så meget, som jeg gjorde sidste gang. Jeg skal bare herud. Jeg skal flyve. Over med dig. Og over med dig. Okay, det kunne være dejligt, hvis jeg kan flyve nu. Jeg er åbenbart stadigvæk inde i byen. Okay, der er vand her. Det kan vi godt komme over. Er der noget strøm? Nej, okay, det er det ikke. Vi står på bunden. Det kunne godt være, der var en eller anden, som der gør, at jeg bliver trukket væk. Okay, nu kan jeg. Lad os se. Whee! Ej, det er fantastisk. Altså, jeg glæder mig til i morgen, fordi i morgen kunne der godt komme en update, som der gør, at spillet måske bliver en lille smule mere stabil. Fordi jeg synes, det er ret irriterende, fordi jeg har en kraftig computer, og der er rigtig, rigtig mange, som der har skrevet, at de har fejl og problemer med spillet, fordi de kører så dårligt. Og det er jo selvfølgelig heller ikke positivt, at spillet kører dårligt. Nu har jeg en rigtig, rigtig kraftig computer, så jeg har ikke den samme problem som dem. Men jeg kan da godt mærke, at der er nogle steder i spillet, som gør, at jeg har problemer med det. Okay, kan vi bare gå ind her? Nej, det kan vi ikke. Nu flyver jeg lige også lidt rundt, for lige at kigge på nogle detaljer og sådan. Det er flot. Det er vildt flot. Altså god, og så flyve herind, og sådan noget. Det er fedt. Nu håber jeg på, at jeg kan lande her. Det er en fedt spil, det her. Jeg kan absolut anbefale at købe det. Og man kan sagtens spille det her på en lav grafik, og så stadigvæk... Jeg spiller det lige nu på min bærbar, uden nogen problemer. Okay, slap dig af. Og du er en slittervenner! Slittervenner gør ikke sådan noget! Hvad er det her for noget bullshit? Der er alt for mange slittervenner, som er for venlige. Det kan da godt være, at de var anderledes i 1800-tallet. Hvad siger du? Nå. Vent. Det er ild. Der er nogle ting her, som jeg ikke helt forstår. Bam badam bam 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 badam bam 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 badam.
I was hoping to see you.
Det er perfekt, at jeg lige kom forbi så.
Finally. Minister Spavin talked more than he listened. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an aura. Well, She took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Hvor er vi henne? Vi er vist nok stadigvæk i... Ja, der er vi.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Oh, kid!
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, thieves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, thieves.
Lovely to see you both.
Lige måde.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Det er faktisk ikke så overraskende. Fordi... Hogwarts har alt.
This looks promising.
Ja, lad os håbe på, at det fortsætter med det.
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill
Perfect.
and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Perfekt.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Går mit tøj fuldstændig mig.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Fint. Jamen
I'll
så...
find you the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
Bum 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 bum. Level 20. Jeg ved ikke engang, hvor mange level jeg kan komme op i. Lad mig lige se. Den har jeg ikke forstået endnu. Den har jeg lige fået... Jeg har ikke den. Okay, lad mig lige se. Professor Sharp want to meet... Okay, jeg skal hen og lave nogle elixier, og så når jeg...
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Ja, og det var også det, som jeg gerne vil. Men jeg kan ikke. Okay, der er kommet en ny quest, ser det ud til. Veganium Beliosa. Okay, jeg må lige se. Okay, den tager jeg lige. Det er derovre world map. Godt. Bum bum. Lad os flyve derover på mit flyvende tæppe. Sig stille. Hong Kong selv. You see me fly over the sky. Og der er en til her. Vent hvad? Vent hvad? Nej. Stop med det. Der skulle være flere.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time.
Der skulle være flere. What? De burde da være nemme nok at se der. Okay, og så mangler jeg en til. De er gemte. Det kan jeg ikke lide. Ballonger. Hvor er I? De er simpelthen... Okay, hvor er de henne? Kom nu. Jeg skal finde en åndssvær ballon. Der, tak. Okay. Bom. Ja. Bliver bare slået ihjel. Lad mig se, om der er... Der. Okay. Er der ikke sådan en, som jeg kan tage, så jeg kan komme herover lidt hurtigere? Nej, det er der ikke. Hvorfor er der ikke det? Det forstår jeg ikke.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Men det første jeg hører hver eneste gang jeg kommer herover, det er de der åndssvær horn. Okay, der skulle være nogle balloner herover. Jeg synes da ikke, jeg har set nogle balloner. Ellers er det bare fordi, de er kommet efter jeg har klaret questen. Til sødladerne kommer de, når questen kommer. Okay. Og pop. Dukker de bare op sådan en random, eller hvad?
Brilliant.
Det gør de så åbenbart. Hvad laver du herude om natten? Jeg kan ikke gå ind der. Okay, fair nok. Vi prøver bare på, om vi kan gå ind her. Måske. Det kan vi ikke, fordi vi har ikke fået åbnet op for... Goddammit. Men så gør vi bare sådan der, hvis det skal være så besværligt. Okay, der er en misling. Jeg vil utrolig gerne kæle med dig, men det har jeg simpelthen ikke tid til. Og de der har jeg også snakket om, jeg ville åbne på en tidspunkt. Godt, jeg kan gå ind og snakke. Okay, det er ikke der, jeg vil.
Incendio!
Hvad har du at sige?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me,
Jeg er nødt til at spille det her igen, når jeg kan blive til Slytherin eller andet. Jeg vil prøve at være ond.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Jeg tror, de er ovenpå, måske. Jeg har 2. Der.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Okay, today was a good day. There's og så læser vi den. Hvad fanden er det for noget? Vi skal da ikke læse den. Der. Jeg så den. Jeg så den med mine øjne. Hey, bog. Hej. Har du set en flyvende bog et eller andet sted? Hjælp. Bog. Der mangler en til.
Revelio.
Der. Jeg ser den. Jeg ser den. Kom her. Come back.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Så jeg faktisk tænker på, at det her det ville have været en perfekt spil med, at det der ville være valg, som der ville. Altså det her, jeg vil gerne have en Hogwarts-spil, hvor man faktisk kan føle, at man gør noget i verden. Jeg synes ikke, det er der altså ikke det her, men de sagde de heller ikke, det ville være.
Including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
For ikke noget!
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone.
Hvad fanden er det for noget? Okay, lad mig se. Quest. Okay, jeg skal finde ud af, om det er en elixir, jeg skal lave. Jeg tror nemlig ikke, jeg har den elixir på nogen som helst måde. Okay, lad mig lige se. Jeg skal op her. Tak. Hvad har vi? Vi skal have den der, og... Jeg skal have... Okay, lad mig lige se, hvad den hedder. Jeg skal have noget sådan der maxima. Den der. Maximanus, og så har jeg den der. Godt. Jeg skal lige over til den der, og så skal jeg bygge, hvis jeg kan. What? Den er da ikke... Jeg sagde altså den her, jeg sagde ikke nogen af de andre. Nå, okay, man kan kun have så mange. Okay, fint nok. Fair nok, fair nok, fair nok. Okay, elixir, tak. Og så har jeg noget sådan noget fokus. Den har jeg bare ikke. Jeg har ikke fokus. Jeg har ikke fokus! Goddammit, hvor er fokus? Jeg skal have fokus. Jeg skal have noget sådan noget fokus. Jeg mangler fluorwind steam. Så der er en plante til sydladende. Og selvfølgelig skal jeg have det. Det er en plante, jeg skal have. Okay, det er en plante. Fint. Det er fordi, jeg glemmer altid, hvordan de her ting er, når jeg så kommer over og skal have det. Og det er her, elixir.
Hello there.
Ja, ja.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and
Jeg kan ikke købe den. Jeg køber bare den der.
trouble. Oh, wise decision. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, det er bare nogle elixier, som jeg skal tage, for at jeg så kan... Okay, nu er jeg forvirret. Hvor skal jeg hen? Sådan der.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Okay, det er en elixir. Okay, fint. Han er blind. Der er en af dem, der er blinde. Det er rigtigt. Eller er blind.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Det er magi.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okay, nu. Depulso!
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice.
Okay.
I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. Just having a go at the enchanted books here.
Okay, jeg skal lige se, om der er nogle ting, som jeg lige kan gøre.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Revelio.
Okay, fint. Det var så det. Lad os så se om, hvad den næste quest er. Jeg skal have klaret så mange quests som overhovedet muligt. Den der. Jeg kan godt lige klare de her sidemissioner. Jeg bruger så ekstremt mange timer på sådan noget. Og det er stadigvæk, altså, jeg går forkert. Okay, jeg kan få den her. Goddammit, hvor er det irriterende. Elever. Elever, der er stort set kun elever i det her spil. Og så er der rigtig mange af eleverne, som jeg bare kan gå igennem. Der skal jeg lige følge efter.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Perfekt. Nå, men så fandt jeg nøglen. Fint. Jeg ved nemlig, der var en nøgle, som jeg missede. Jeg ved bare ikke, om det var den. Det kunne godt være den. Ja, jeg ser den! Nu ser jeg den! Hvor er du? Hvorfor gør du sådan noget der? Det er da tarveligt! Så skal jeg engang reparere det.
Incendio.
Hvor er du on?
Revelio.
Hvor skal jeg hen? Vent lige lidt, der er noget her.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Jeps.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Den er så svær ud.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into...
Okay, klær i søn. Det er den der.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Fint. Det er ikke den, jeg gider at have. Jeg skal have den der. Okay, lad mig lige se, om jeg kan finde... Måske kan jeg leve den op nu, så jeg kan have flere ting på mig. Spil. Den gider jeg ikke have. Heller ikke. Kort. Sådan der. Så burde det være fint. Quest. Hvad hedder den? Okay. Den kan jeg så ikke have endnu. Mandrake. Det kan jeg ikke have. Jeg kan ikke have Mandrake. Hvad? Hvordan filen vil du have, jeg skal have Mandrake? Jeg har ikke nogen. Okay, jeg skal bruge den der imod. Men jeg har ikke...
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Ja, okay. Okay, quest. Nej, det vil jeg ikke endnu. Nu må jeg tage nogle hovedquests og sådan noget, før jeg begynder på det. Fordi, ja, til stille. Meet, du er okay, du er meget langt væk. Okay. World map, tak. Vi skal helt herop. Det kan vi også godt.
What are you up to now?
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Who lived here, I wonder? Tell us.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
The beast is safer now.
Yippee! Flyv, min ven. Måske... Nej, det er lige meget. Den tager på noget tidspunkt. Hey, 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 land. 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 Tak.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Det har jeg allerede lært.
Tell us.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Det er godt, du kan gå rundt og gøre en stykke af arbejdet også.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Tell us.
Why is a grapple new?
Ramte jeg begge to på en gang? What? Hvordan gør... Okay, det vidste jeg ikke, man kunne.
Over here.
Okay, jeg tror, når vi fik det hele.
Revelio.
Lad os tage alle de ting, som de havde. Penge, 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 penge. Ja.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why
I will
here?
draw blood. I will make you pay.
Wank, wank, wank. Er du med? Nej, det er du ikke. Hvad har du at sige? Du gjorde ikke særlig meget. Jeg er en super cool pige på 15 år gammel, som bare har lige udslettet.
Found the entrance.
Nå, har vi det? Ja, okay. Ja. Den har jo sådan set været der hele tiden. Hvordan lærer jeg det? Også.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay, lad os se, om der er noget. Kommer du, gammel mand?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
Vældig let. Kan du ikke lige lave mig den der? Nej! Der er stadig en dør, der lukker!
Reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Ui, spændende. Azkaban igen? Nej, ikke Azkaban. Okay, det er ikke Azkaban, det er bare random billeder. Perfekt.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Det skal jeg ødelægge dem alle sammen. De reparerer sig selv. Okay, så okay, fair nok. Så går det nok en stykke tid, før jeg kan ødelægge dem. Godt, lad os se.
Impressive. That must have done something.
Nå, tror du det? Tror du, den gjorde en eller andet? For jeg tror sgu, du har ret. At den gjorde noget. Jeg får rigtig, rigtig dårlige ting lige nu. Jeg får hvad til ting, som jeg kan bruge til noget.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Ja, der kommer statuer til at angribe os snart. Okay.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Kunne vi ikke lige snakke om det her? Godt, vi kan snakke om tingene som voksne. Og vent, er der noget her? Jeg synes, jeg så, der var noget her.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Yay, en hat, der er bedre. Jeg elsker hatte, der er gode. Det er ikke en hat, det var briller. Det er som jeg selv sagde. Jeg elsker hatte, der er gode. Men ikke grimme. Helst ikke. Sådan der. Hvad med dig? Det har fået en hel masse dårlige ting. Jeg kan lide, de bevæger sig.
These look familiar. Incendio!
Okay, lad mig se om... Kom her, Gling. Sådan den der, tak. Okay, der er ikke noget, som jeg kan tage fat der.
Was it Accio I used before?
Ja, det ved jeg godt, kvinde. Men jeg skal derover. Jeg kan ikke komme derover.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Det synes jeg ikke er okay. Nu er den der. Og så er der så alligevel ikke noget alligevel. Okay. Hvad laver du? Hvorfor hopper du den vej? Du skal bag dig, pige. Jeg holder meget af dig, men Jesus Christ, du er ikke for kvik. Hold nu op! Ja, slip!
More statues.
Okay, lad mig lige se, om jeg kan leve noget op her. Talents, hvornår er det? Jeg tror først, det er level 22, det jeg kan opgradere den der, er level 22. Så
Not making this easy on me.
nej, det vil være.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio.
Okay, jeg gætter mig til, at jeg skal tage dig herover. Nej, lidt mere. Lidt mere, tak. What? Jeg skal derover. Men det ser ud som om jeg skal... Ja, op ned. Det ser ud som om verden ændrer sig, hver gang jeg går ind her.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Ja, jeg ved godt, hvad det er. Så går vi igennem igen.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the
Jeg
archway.
ved, hvad det er. Vi skal herover have superkisten. Så der bare var en kedelig kiste. Oh, okay.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Det var faktisk en okay puzzle. Det var bare mig, som der ikke lige fangede den helt, men det var nemt nok, faktisk.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Jeg elsker dem. Jeg kan godt lide dem. Hold op med brokter. Nej, hvordan åbner I mig igen? Nej, hvad bullshit? Godt. Okay, og de der blå nogle, det er... det er min energi, som jeg kan bruge. Faktisk ikke det, som jeg lige tænkte på, det var... Jeg tror, det var en eller anden energi, noget liv eller andet. Det var det så ikke. Hvad nu? Hvis jeg går igennem der, så dør jeg. Okay, lad os så se igen. Fordi der er... Okay. Nå, vent, hvad? Nå, okay. Okay, jeg så ikke den der, den var der. Fint, så prøver vi igen. Hvorfor skulle man tage det der? Okay. Oh, come on. Hop op her. Hop op her. En lille smule mere. Okay. Okay, hvad er det, jeg skal her? For hvis jeg går igennem der, så dør jeg. Jeg kan jo ikke hoppe over der. Jeg er meget forvirret. Nej, det er jeg ikke nu. Fint, nu fandt jeg ud af det. Perfekt. Nå, hvorfor kobler den ikke bare af, når jeg hopper? Okay, lad mig se om jeg kan tænde de her to. Kan jeg ikke? Okay. Fint nok, fair nok. Vent, hvad? Så inventories. Men det der ikke er det? Det synes jeg da ikke, jeg kan huske det var.
Don't like the look of this.
Hvordan opdager de mig hver eneste gang? Nej, det var ikke det, jeg sigtede på! Så når du lige at angribe en til, selvom du er nede på 0 HP. Nej, hvor tavligt.
What a relief.
Det er sjovt, ikke?
Another pensive.
Blablabla.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Det kan du sagtens sige.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Så skal vi hjem igen. Nå, hvem er det?
What have we here?
I am a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Okay, hvad vil du sige?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Spændende. Jeg har den der problem også, som folk snakker om, at billedet ryster en lille smule. Det ser meget forkert ud. Men jeg ved ikke lige helt, hvad jeg skal gøre ved det. Hej med dig, Pippu. Mærkeligt, jeg har ingen familie, jeg har ingenting, som der kan besøge mig.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people. There. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Det er den forkerte billede.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Jeg er lidt ked over, at jeg ikke kan snakke med ham.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term.
Okay. Hvem er dig?
I mistook a Snargloth pod for a
lad mig se, hvad for nogle opgaver jeg nu har fået. Så vent. Okay. Quest. Ja, det gør jeg så bare. Nu går vi lige til Hogsmeade. Og køber en opgradering. Forhåbentlig kan jeg købe en opgradering, at det ikke er for dyrt. Jeg ved med, det er for dyrt. Jeg vil gerne have den der mulighed for, at jeg kan tjene penge. Men det kan jeg ikke endnu.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate all of your help.
Okay, lad mig se.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Jamen, tak.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Så skal jeg kæmpe mod hende igen. Går jeg ud fra? Hogwarts. Hvad? Hvad? Jeg er forvirret. Okay, Beast class, det vil jeg gerne tage først. Fordi jeg tror faktisk, det er det, sådan at gøre, at jeg kan tjene penge. Hej. Beast. Jeg skal trykke igen.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on that.
Var den så? Og så kigger den op på mig.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. He feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Altså katte. Kæmpe katte.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Det er den ene, det er en Slittervinder, og så var der sådan en Ravenclaw, som du åbenbart synes, det var sjovt.
Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Nej. Jeg ved, børste en hamster. Hvad er med dig? Er der flere hamster? Hvor de så de der?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
Yeah, didn't
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Godt, lad os gå efter hende. Kom så.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Okay, bare du ikke viser mig et eller andet sted, som der er abacadabra.
We're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Åh, en kvæving! Kvæf. Brr!
Please meet Hygge. Isn't she just magnificent?
Birdie.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Abacadabra! Kom nu. Se det. Jeg ved, du vil. Okay, er det noget?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at
Det er
her,
meget sødt.
but she's a dreadful busybody.
Birdie!
So, what did you think of Hygge?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Hygge cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howard, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Godt. Lad os så se. Beast, godt. Jeg vil gerne klare flere af de der. Dammit, der står, jeg skal trykke på ting! Og så smadrer den anden plante! Okay, lad mig se. Halamorora, det var den, jeg skal have. Men det var ikke... Okay, vi tager den der. Der stod, jeg skulle til Hogsmeade, var der ikke? Der stod, jeg skulle til Hogsmeade. Jeg vil klare den der quest.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Revelio.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Det skal jeg nok.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
Hello.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hej med dig. Det er så dejligt at se, der går de der...
Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, A heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay, det var ikke den opgave. Jeg er lidt forvirret, fordi der var nemlig en opgave her, jeg skulle klare. Var der ikke? Jeg synes da, der var en eller anden med, jeg skulle... Okay, jeg prøver lige at tage den der. Så kommer jeg sikkert til at lave nogle livestream, eller jeg kommer til at spille spil, uden at jeg er på. Fordi jeg vil utrolig gerne også selv spille det her, for at jeg selv kan komme videre med det. Ellers kommer jeg aldrig til at genføre det spil, hvis jeg kun skal livestreame det. Fordi der er så ekstremt mange ting, at det der er i det her spil.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Okay, den er lidt hurtigere. Det er fint. Hvor er det, jeg skal hen? Jeg skal hen til den der 400 ting. Har jeg ikke noget, som der er tættere på der? Jo, det har jeg, men det... Nej, det har jeg ikke engang. Bare for at være sikker på, at jeg ikke lige pludselig flyver forbi. Ja, jeg ved det godt. Jeg ved det. Jeg skal bare lige have den her.
I should investigate.
I don't see why everyone has their wand.
Revelio.
Ja. Det er en opgave, der er der. Okay, fint.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Det er hende igen.
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Det gik godt sidste gang, da jeg spillede den. Nu har jeg nemlig styr på, hvad der er, jeg ikke skal trykke på.
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And I say I'm the best. So please.
I'm ready to.
Fine.
Okay, lad os se, om vi kan klare det her.
say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Missed it.
Nej, op!
Brilliant.
Hold nu op! Hun gør det stadigvæk, selvom jeg...
I'm getting the hang of this.
Hvorfor slår hun dog? Jeg holder den musen nede! Hvorfor slår hun dog? Det siger jeg ikke, du skal! Hvad fanden sker der?
Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable.
Sådan der. Det var ikke det bedste, men... Dope.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Det gør jeg ikke.
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start at your time.
Okay. Hvad har vi ellers, som der er her i nærheden? Det har jeg ikke noget som helst. Selvom det er ret irriterende, at jeg ikke ved, hvor jeg skal hen med at klare den her med Beast. Det vil jeg gerne have. Men den er der til sydladende ikke endnu. Der er rigtig, rigtig mange opgaver her, kan jeg se.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
Okay, det er en af de der, som der er omkring her, den der. Hej det, hej en du. Hej det, hej den. bliver jeg lidt i tvivl om, jeg har den.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Jeg havde håbet på, at jeg kunne... At der var nogen der måske.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Nå, okay, det var det, som der var med det. Okay. Så det går ud som om, der er nogen lige nu. Men jeg kan lige så godt lige tage herover. Nå, jeg har Collet, er det ikke den hedder? Det er denne her. Nej, det er det ikke. Det er den der challenge. Okay. Der er ikke mere. Nå, men nu vil jeg også stoppe livestream. Det er lidt trist, at der ikke er... Jeg forstår ikke lige, hvorfor lige om søndagen, der ikke er nogen, som der kigger med på livestream. Og det er det som regel. Altså, når cirka 60-70%, så ved jeg, jamen, så kommer der ikke nogen. Men det skal ikke stoppe mig med at livestreame alligevel. Selv med tanken med det. Men i hvert fald. Jeg vil sige tusind tak, fordi I så med på denne her livestream. I må have en pragtfuld dag. Eller aften hedder det jo så. Så vi snakkes ved til næste gang. Så farvel.